Hi. So here we have a shop owner bought a total of 64 shirts from a wholesale market that came in two sizes, small and large. The price of small shirt is 50 less than that of large shirt, or vice versa, price of a large shirt is 50 more than that of a small shirt. So let's say price of small shirt is P rupees. So price of the large shirt will be P plus 50. This is per shirt price I'm talking about right now. Okay. Now he spent 1800 for small shirts and 5000 for large shirts. So by spending this amount, he buys a total of 64 shirts. Hence, we can form an equation. The total number of shirts, 64, that he buys will be the number of small shirts plus the number of large shirts. Now, how many small shirts he must have bought? He spent 1800 for small shirts and each shirt is of P rupees. So the number of small shirts that he must have bought is 1800 by P, right? Similarly, the number of large shirts that he must have bought is 5000 upon price of a large shirt, which is P plus 50. Simple. Okay. So now let's take LCM. We have 64 is equal to 1800 into P plus 1800 into 50. So 18 into 5 is 90, and then we'll have 000 plus 5000 into P upon P into P plus 50. Now cross multiplying, what we'll have is P into P is P square into 64 is 64 P square plus P into 50 is 50P into 64. So now 64 into 50 will effectively be 3200P, which is equal to 1800P plus 5000P, which is 6800P plus 90,000. So again, bringing all the terms on the left hand side, we have 64P square. 32P minus 68 is minus 3600P minus 90,000. This is equal to 0. Okay. Now we see that we have a factor of 8 common over here. And do we have a factor of 8? Yes. So let's first divide by 8. So this goes by 8, 8P square minus. This goes by 8, we have 4, 5, 0, P minus. And this goes by 8, 1, we have 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, 5, 0, 11, 250. This is equal to 0. Right? Now again we see there is a factor of 2 common here. So again dividing by 2, this becomes 4P square minus this becomes 225P minus, and this divided by 2 we get 5, 6, 2, 5 is equal to 0. Okay? This is the quadratic that we get. Now you'll have to do some calculation over here. As in you'll have to figure out two numbers such that the product is 4 into minus 5625 and the sum is minus 225. So now let's try to figure out, either you can use calculator, use the formula method to calculate roots of a quadratic and use the on-screen calculator to do all the calculations. But if you want to do it manually, what you'll have to do is you'll have to figure out two numbers whose product is 4 into 5625 with obviously a negative sign. Now 5625 can be factorized as this is 25 times of 225. Okay, so this becomes 4 into 25. Now 225 is again 9 into 225. Okay, so we have to figure out two numbers whose sum is this, whose product is this, and the sum should be minus 225. Okay, now 225 is again 9 into 220, so 9 into 25. So what you can do is you can take out a factor of 3 from here and multiply here 12. So we'll get 12 into 25 and then you have a 3 into 25. So this is 75 and 12 into 25 is 300 effectively. So now plus 75 and minus 300 gives us a product of 4 into 5625 and the sum is minus 225. Okay, so the two numbers that we can split the middle term into is minus 300 and plus 75. So let's do that. This becomes 4p square minus 300p plus 75p minus 5625 is equal to 0. Okay, so we have 4p common from here. This gives us p minus 75 plus. Taking 75 common here, we get p minus 75 is equal to 0. Now again, taking p minus 75 common from both these terms, this and this, we get p minus 75 into 4p plus 75 is equal to 0. Hence p is either equal to 75 or p is equal to minus 75 by 4. Now obviously p cannot be negative since it is price. So the only acceptable solution here is that p is equal to 75 here. Okay. So if p is equal to 75, now the question that we need to answer is then the price of the large shirt and the small shirt together is how much? So the price of the small shirt is 75 and the price of the large shirt will be 75 plus 50. 75 plus 50 is 125, right? So the total price of small and the large shirt is 75 plus 125, which is option B, 200. Hence the answer to this question is 200. Thank you.